Hello everybody, Yassas, and welcome to our Big Fat Greek lessons. We are going to be starting from now on posting a couple of videos on beginner stuff to learn the Greek basics. With today, starting with the alphabet. I am so excited. Let's get started. The Greek alphabet has 24 letters, 2 fewer than the English alphabet. And as you can see here, you might notice some of the letters, you have come across them already. Let's start going one by one letter and see what sound they make. So I have written here the capital letter and the small letter. The first one, alpha. Alpha makes the sound A. It's like the English letter A. But remember, in Greek, the sounds of the letters are flat. So it's not A, it's A. A, flat. Then we have Vita. Vita makes the sound V. It's equivalent to the English V. Vita. Something you might have noticed already is that so far we have Alpha and Vita. Alpha, Vita. The alphabet in Greek, it's alphavitos. Alpha and Vita. It comes from the first 2 letters of the alphabet, the Greek alphabet. It's pretty cool, right? As we learn more stuff, you will notice a lot more cool things like that. Then we have gamma. Gamma is the hardest letter for English speakers to pronounce or to learn at first. Gamma. Gamma makes the sound G. G. Gamma. It is slightly different when paired with other letters. So for example, when you say hi in Greek, it's yasu. Ya. Yi. A. So gamma with an E sound is yi. Yi. If it's next to an A, together with an A sound, it's ga. With an U, gu. With an O, go. Gamma, go, gu. Then we have delta. Delta makes the sound of TH in the article the. So delta, the, like in the. Then we have epsilon. Epsilon is an E sound. Similar to the English E, but remember it's E. Don't confuse it with E. No E, just E sound. Zeta is Z sound, Z. Then we have this letter, Eta, which the capital looks like an H and the little letter looks like an N. But don't let that fool you because it's E. It's an E sound. One of the 3 E sounds of the Greek alphabet. E, Eta. Then we have theta. Theta. Theta is like the TH sound in the word thank you. Like thanks. Th. Theta. Th. Th. Then we have another E sound. Iota. E. Iota. E. It's a second one out of the 3 E sounds in the Greek alphabet. Next up, we have kappa, K, kappa. Then we have lambda, L, lambda. Next up, mi, M. So the next few ones are very directly linked to letters in the English alphabet. Kappa, K, lambda, L, mi, M. Then we have ni, ni, n, and sound, ni. Xi makes an X sound, xi, x, xi. Then we have one of our 2 O sounds, omicron, O. Remember again, Greek letters are flat, no O, just O. O sound, O. Then we have P. P P sound, like the English P. Next up, we have ro. Ro is like an R sound. Ro, ro. Next, we have sigma. Sigma, sigma. You might be wondering, why is there 3? What's up with that? Well, the first one is the capital letter. The second one is the normal small letter. And the second two are small letters, but the difference is that in the third one here, the one that looks like an English S, that is when you have a word that ends with sigma. And if the sigma is at the end, it's this second sigma, the last one here. If it's in the middle of a word, or even at the beginning, if it's not a capital, then it's this sigma. That's the difference. Just we have a sigma that looks like this, that goes at the end of a word. That's the only reason why there's 2. And the only use for them. Next up, we have taf. Tu, taf, T sound, tu. Taf, tu, tu, tu. Then we have our last E sound, ypsilon, E, ypsilon, E. So our 3 E sounds in the Greek alphabet are eta, iota, and ypsilon. They are the 3 letters that make the sound E. There are a few other ways to make the sound E by combining a few letters. Some letters together, but we're gonna look at them in the next video. Stay tuned for that. Next, we have Fi. Fi, like F, fu, fu, fu. Then he, hu sound. Like when you're laughing, like ha ha ha, he. Second to last one, we have psi. Psi. Now imagine you put the letters P and S together, like ps. Like maybe you're calling a cat, you're like ps, 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 ps. Psi. And the last letter, omega, is the second O of the alphabet. O. We have omicron and we have O. So here's the alphabet. Feel free to go back, listen to the sound of the letters again, and practice them. Practice saying them out loud. So let's recap. Alpha, A, Vita, V, Gamma, G, Delta, D, Epsilon, E, Zeta, Z, Eta, I, Theta, Th, Iota, I, Kappa, K, Lambda, L, Mi, M, Ni, N, Xi, X, Omicron, O, Pi, Pu, Pu, Rho, Rho, Sigma, S, Taf, T, Ypsilon, I, Phi, Χ, Ψ, Ps και Omega. O. Okay. Nice. Good work. Let's go recap the vowels. So the vowels, we have one A, alpha A, one E sound, E. Then we have 3 E sounds. Do you remember which ones the 3 E sounds are? It's eta, iota, and ypsilon. And we have 2 O sounds, O, omicron, and omega. Okay, so next up we are gonna be going over some letter combinations. So this is when two letters, when they appear together, they make a different sound. And after we cover that, you are basically gonna know how to pronounce anything in the Greek language. It's quite simple. Everything is pronounced as you see it. There's no weird things that happen sometimes in the English language where there's no set rules about how you pronounce this word. In Greek there are rules. That's gonna definitely work to your advantage. We are gonna be covering this one next. If you would like, this is the playlist of the videos in order, learning from the beginning, this lesson right here, and gradually going up to infinity and beyond. Stay tuned and see you next time. Bye. Yes, ass.